Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Sit down, Mr. Anderson.
Comic therapy. Hello viewers, my name's Clayton Schrock, and today we're gonna finally learn what it takes to be a captain. Warning, I will be saying a lot of the word Marvel in this episode, so it may start to sound funny and lose meaning, like when you say the word spoon over and over. Now, if you went to see a movie anywhere from December 2018 to March 2019, and you showed up 30 minutes late, then you probably got there just in time for the trailers to start. And I'm sure at least one of those trailers were for the Captain Marvel movie. But chances are, there were actually two Captain Marvel trailers that played for two different movies releasing within weeks of each other. One for Marvel and one for DC. How can this be, some of you may be asking? What are the differences? Others may be wondering. Dude, it's not that weird of a fact, and most people already know the whole Captain Marvel comic book dilemma between DC and Marvel. You're just stretching this bit out for time, get to the facts and weird questions already. The majority of you are probably yelling. And let me just say, I hear the first two of you loud and clear. Captain Marvel, more commonly known today as Shazam, was first created in 1939 by Fawcett Comics. He first appeared in Whiz Comics #2 as a young boy, Billy Batson. Upon shouting the name Shazam, Billy would be turned into an adult superhero. Shazam's powers are actually in his name. Shazam is an acronym for Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, and Mercury, all historic religious figures that each grant him some of his powers. Captain Marvel actually outsold Superman comics for a while until DC Comics sued Fawcett Publications, saying Captain Marvel was too similar to Superman. This would be the first of several legal issues around the Captain Marvel name. It was appealed that Captain Marvel was not an infringement of copyright, but with drastic decrease in sales, Fawcett would end up canceling the Captain Marvel comics anyways. DC would later license the character in 1972 and revive its publication. Now, to some of you Marvel movie normies out there, I've been saying Captain Marvel, he, and DC this whole time, and it has you all twisted and mistered. And you know you just saw an amazing female lead superhero from Marvel, their first female lead movie. Wait, it's been how long and this is their first female lead? Anyways, it's here, you saw it and you liked it, or at least you thought it was pretty neat. How is she Captain Marvel at the same time as this bozo of a kid? Well, as you could probably guess, a company named Marvel would prefer that the character named Captain Marvel would belong to them and not someone else. So, when Fawcett stopped publications of the character, Marvel trademarked the name Captain Marvel. This all leads to DC using the name Shazam when they later licensed Fawcett character, plus people remembered him more as Shazam than Captain Marvel anyways. Marvel Comics would need to publish a series or one-shot comic for Captain Marvel at least once every 2 years to retain their trademark. Needless to say, Marvel didn't really care about the character, they just needed the name. Mar-Vell was the first character to use as Captain title and follows a typical storyline of an alien that visits Earth and so on. The next Captain Marvel character Marvel made was a lieutenant named Monica who was given powers to transform herself into energy. Fast forward 5 more random wacky characters that Marvel threw into a book to maintain their trademark, and we get Carol Danvers, an actually good character known as Miss Marvel who would take the place of Captain Marvel. This is the character we see in the recently released Captain Marvel movie by the MCU. Alright, if you're still paying attention and you're trying to follow along, Captain Marvel is a pretty weird character with an unusual background. So, to help you not feel alone and teach you some useless facts about the character, let's have a pop quiz challenge.
Not very much.
I wouldn't say a lot.
Alright, the answer was Shazam. That's 1 point, Matt Reed.
Yes.
You're both wrong, the answer was Shazam.
All these answers are Shazam. Every single one.
Yeah, you guys are both right. It was Captain Marvel. She was supposed to show up in Jessica Jones.
Whoa.
Oh.
And you're both wrong. It was Captain Marvel. You were both right. It was Shazam. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, just got me,
Alright. The answer was Captain Marvel.
Well, I just had to go the opposite.
I know.
I had to go the opposite. I lost
You
it.
looked at my thing immediately. You were like,
No, I had to.
wait a minute.
I get what you're doing, Caleb.
Yeah. Okay.
So, you lost. To see their punishment, be sure to watch this episode's face-off, where they'll have to partake in this week's food punishment. So, how well did you do in those questions? Do you think DC or Marvel has a better Captain Marvel? How many times did I say the word Marvel this episode? You can let me know all of this and what character you want me to cover next time by tweeting at ZTVGoofingOff using the hashtag ComicTherapy. My name's Clayton Schrock, and I'll see you next time, viewers. Spoon, spoon, spoon. Yeah, it does sound weird.